and welcome to the PhD Podcast, aka the Player Hating Degree Podcast. It's your boy Teddy.
I'm your co-host Marcus.
And we're gonna be talking about a whole bunch of shit today, man, on this episode here. But first we're gonna start with we'll start with the NHL Four Nations, man, since you got the Drew Doughty jersey on. Repping Canada to the fullest.
Gotta represent our country
So
right here.
those that don't
Canada.
know, the NHL All-Star game was changed into a format called the Four Nations, where it was 4 countries and they would battle it out throughout a week, and then the top 2 teams with the most points or
Face off
winning
in the
record
finals.
would play in the finals and get a trophy.
And pay for that national pride, trying to call us the 57th state.
There's one country that wasn't in it because they're probably at war right now, but that's a story to be told another time.
And I also think that if they were a part of it, they'd still put together a very decent roster.
Yeah, I mean, they have arguably the guy that's about to get the most goals of all time.
Yeah.
It's on the way.
Shout out AO.
Yep. And
He actually
then
had a hat trick like last week.
we got a rivalry in hockey back, Canada USA. I mean,
Yeah.
the road team won every game. I mean, America came to Montreal, handled business, but I feel like Canada gave them that game, and then Canada just snatched the big one.
Yeah, you know the deepest thing too? Yo, they had 3 fights in the first 10 seconds of the game.
Yes, in Montreal. Yes, apparently the American players were riding up for the flag, the booing,
Yeah,
the
see?
booing of the anthem.
You know, country pride. I respect that. And even both brothers fought too.
What do you think about the
Trust.
ending though? With the best player in the world getting the game winner, was that Crosby passing the torch to McDavid?
Yeah. It is what it is. McDavid's that dude. Always has been from the day that he stepped on that ice coming out the draft. And like the points per game just ended up just showing off what it needed to be.
And that's another game where Canada wins on American soil for a final against the Americans. And we're not the 50,
Canada.
and they're not the 51st state after all. Could you imagine if they lost that game to America? What the president of the United States would have said?
Oh Lord.
That would have been a field day.
We could not have lost that game.
Dollar might have went down.
More than it already is. Yo, our dollar is so bad.
So what'd you think of that whole?
Yo, I cringe every time I go to the bank to go change my money over.
It's like 65 cents
No, it went up a little bit. I think it's at like 60.
now. Wow.
Hey, that extra 4 cents makes a difference, okay?
That's crazy.
It's a struggle out here. Yo,
You're running
if
on
you want to
liquid-
have a person to become depressed, go change your money over, and you'll become real sad real quick. You're going to evaluate your whole life.
You think that's
That
bad,
counter.
man? You think that's bad? Just the U.S. currency gets worse when you're traveling over the pond.
Oh God, we don't even talk about that.
That's
Oh,
yeah, it gets worse. When
Yeah,
you,
that's depressing.
yeah,
That's straight
what I'm trying to
depression.
tell you. So, what'd you think of the whole NHL format when they switched it to bringing back international hockey? Do you think they could do that every year or keep it like every two years?
I don't even know why it started it, but yo, it looked like it was a good idea. Cause at first I'm like, what is this Four Nations stuff? How they doing this in the middle of the season? Like, what? I was confused at first. I ain't gonna lie. Then as it started to format, I'm like, oh, okay. I see what they're doing with this. This doesn't seem so bad.
So I'd like to say they should do it every 2 because believe it or not, the hockey All-Star game was arguably worse than the NBA's prior to this. So they had to definitely
Yes,
do
it
something.
was.
And I think if they make this NHL Four Nations thing, or even add another nation, make it 5 or 6 every 2 years, keep it away from Olympics, so you don't like cross paths with the Olympic international hockey play.
Yeah.
It'd be more competitive, bring more life back into international hockey, which I think was missing for almost 10 years, if not more than that.
I totally agree with that. I like that every 2 years.
Is there another league that could possibly follow a similar format to the NHL in the NBA, the association?
Not
because
the NBA. Now, baseball, that could work.
but they got the World Classic for baseball.
Okay. So they already have it.
I was gonna.
And Japan gonna win that anyway, so it really doesn't matter.
Well, they beat USA last time. The Dominicans are always underrated.
Yeah, they always there. Canada needs to develop their farm system a little bit better, but
That was another topic.
Yeah, Marcus was just talking about baseball and how baseball's international play is already there. But I was referring to the NBA because
No.
their All-Star game is literally drowning in.
I don't
in
think
the
that
deep
they
end.
have enough international players to like fill out like a roster of 12. Like the first 5, like your starters, when all healthy, like they coming for that for sure. But it's just the depth.
Okay, so,
So I just don't see that would really work. Like it sounds great in theory, but no.
so what could be done to fix the NBA All-Star game since hockey kind of fixed theirs? I'd say they did good. It's not a bandage job the NHL did. I'd say it's more of a surgery.
Patch job.
No. It's like it's good knee surgery, or like you go for an operation, you get it done successfully, like a hip replacement.
Okay, I
a
can
knee.
agree with that.
In baseball, Tommy John, the elbow,
Yeah,
rotator cuff, like
for sure. So the way that I would probably go about fixing the basketball All-Star game, like I kind of liked of how they did it. You
this
just
year.
need to make it's how they did it. All you had to do was just instead of 40 points, make it go to 70.
TJ, did you watch the All-Star game?
The All-Star game? Not really, but I seen the first game. I was like, nah.
Oh,
it's not it.
you tuned out like LeBron.
Yeah, I just tuned out. I was like, nah, fuck this.
No, we'll get to the LeBron part after, but the way I would fix it, just make the finals goes up to 70, the first game go up to 40 the regularly, and then you'd have a third place game that goes up to 60.
Nobody cares about a third place game. They don't even care. Nobody.
No,
cares
I'm just
about a
talking about
third
so
place
it's not
game.
like 2 hours of a broadcast that it actually they're playing and the players aren't getting pissed off about it.
Oh, man.
I was gonna say everybody is overthinking this NBA All-Star game. Like everybody's overthinking it, trying.
Oh, they just want to go back to East and West and wear your OG home jerseys.
I think I think the NBA needs to make it simple, not overthink it. And it's right there in front of you. You just can't be going outside the box trying to do the most.
Well, they were trying.
And eventually they can't get rid of the game because of TV rights. So to scrap the All-Star game is not gonna happen.
Oh, hell.
That's not happening.
That's
The
not
league
happening.
makes way too much money
too
off
much
of
money.
jerseys and stuff like that. And that's the other reason for the people who think that, oh, we should make it classic like the 97 to like 02 of wearing their OG jerseys. I like the idea. It just won't work because of marketing. The NBA makes way too much money off of them All-Star game jerseys that they're not doing
I was
that.
gonna say, man, tell the people out there, man, how many jerseys have you purchased throughout All-Star games?
Okay, All-Star jerseys that I have.
We don't need to know the players. I just need to know. We just like how many jerseys do you have, Marcus, for NBA? Just All-Stars.
About 4.
See, different years. We're not even talking this. Different years, different players. See, there you go. That's a prime example of why they'll always have an All-Star game, and it's mostly merge TV rights. People going to the game. Whatever town that's hosting the All-Star game makes money off tourism.
No, that part they'll still make. We're just talking about like.
No,
people
I was
think with the
explaining
OG.
why.
Oh, okay.
Like why the game will always be there. Like
No,
you can't
that's way
scrap
too
it.
much money.
Can't scrap it.
But
But-
see them ticket prices, boy.
I think I said this on the last episode. It's very simple. It's right in front of you. You just can't You can't just go looking the other way. It's right in front of you.
Well, first of all, just play hard.
Well, no, you gotta make them want to play hard by having more incentives. Like, I mean, the league, every professional league promotes gambling. So at this point, you might as well make the All-Star game similar to a gambling motive in East versus West. Winning conference gets home court advantage.
Oh, so like baseball.
Baseball doesn't do it anymore, but wait,
Wait, they took the
I believe
home
they-
field advantage out?
yeah, because didn't the American League, who won the MVP, who won the All-Star game last year? The National League, right?
Yeah.
No, the American League won it, but the National League had home court, had home field. I remember because I had Shohei Ohtani for the MVP, and then he didn't get it because they
I know.
lost,
Oh.
and he had a home run. I was really happy. And then the American League won because of that guy on the Red Sox, Devers, I think his name was.
Yeah.
No, or I forget. It was a center fielder on the Red Sox. He stole the show. I was mad about that. Off topic. Anyways, I was gonna say East versus West, winning conference gets home court advantage in the finals, and all the prize money goes to the winning team. The losing team gets nothing. It's thanks for showing up. You get your hotel stay, your accommodated flight. That's it. I mean, $1 million is $1 million. I don't care. Because everybody that goes to the All-Star game is getting at least $500,000 just for showing up.
Oh yeah, because the money went up. Because it used to be like what, 200?
200, 100K, 200K. It's at least 500,000 out. Even if win or lose, you're getting 500,000. I'd say you put $1 million to the winning team, and the losing team gets nothing. I guarantee you, like I said, $1 million is $1 million, whether you're rich or you're broke.
No, but you have to make it non-taxable.
Well, I mean, that's money, that's money you could use to donate. There's so many ways you could go
You know
about
they
that.
ain't donating that. You know they going to the strip club.
I mean, you could donate it, use it as a tax credit for something that you buy. There's so many ways to maneuver the system depending on what state or country.
Yeah,
you're in.
they're gonna give that money to Porsche and
You could also
Buddy.
you could yeah.
Wow.
I mean, life expenses is what I'll say, Marcus. It goes to life expenses. How about that?
and a new bag.
Yeah, life expenses. So that's what I would do. I would give the winning team all the prize money. The losing team gets nothing. I guarantee. No, what do you think, TJ?
That's actually a good idea, to be honest. And they just
What, give the money to Porsche?
No,
no.
man.
Nah, not give the money to Porsche, man. No. I'm gonna give the money. Give the
Or
money to the
Chanel. It's
winning
not going
team.
to Chanel.
Oh, they definitely get it.
Give the money to the winning team. Give the money to the
There's a
winning team
definite
and the
Chanel
losing
bag,
team.
a Birkin
Come
bag.
on, man. He was talking about the game. We don't care about
Yeah.
the material stuff.
The Birkin bag. Trip out the combo.
And just accommodate the losing team. Just accommodate whatever they spend for that night.
No. Whatever you spend is out of your pocket.
Oh,
You get the hotel and the plane ticket.
that's it.
That's it.
Oh man.
What do you mean that's it? These guys are traveling first class, accommodated,
Oh, for sure.
and they're staying in 5-star luxury hotels, accommodated.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's already good
I
enough.
mean, like the NBA makes enough money to accommodate them back wherever they spend, right?
Well,
I'm pretty sure they don't spend like $5 million on one night.
you never know depending on the athlete
You know what? Is it
because of entourage.
It ain't J.R. Smith, so.
I mean, Lamar Odom bought 75 bottles in the club one night.
There you go.
See, like things can
Did-
happen.
what- Did he win?
No, he was trying to flex on someone.
Oh
I
my
don't know about that stuff. There's a Gilbert one about that too.
But my point is, just give all the prize money to the winning team, and winning conference gets home court advantage in the finals. So I guarantee you, if you're Jason Tatum or Jaylen Brown, in the fourth quarter, you're turning up because you do not want to see the West get home court advantage in a Game 7. If you're on the other side, like if you're SGA, Jokic, I don't want to say LeBron because the Lakers are not contending. Someone in the West that's contending other than
Really?
OKC.
Oh.
And yeah, someone other than OKC. Who else is good in the West? Denver. John Morant wasn't in the All-Star game, but you could throw the Grizzlies in there. Yeah,
They wouldn't know shit.
I'll tell you later. I said on the last episode I think they'll get out the West, but that's a story for another day. Yeah, we'll switch gears now. We'll still talk about the NBA. What's going on in the NBA? Any struggles? Any highlights? What do you want to talk about? A lot's been going on.
Well, we can talk about what happened last night.
Which game?
Well, Steph Curry, you know.
Oh, the Magic.
Vintage performance.
The
Yeah.
Magic in
Do
Orlando.
it back like it was, 2021.
Game winner.
Yeah, magical performance for Steph. 56.
Yep.
Did you go to Disney World after?
Well, it's not that far from the arena. It's like a 20-minute drive.
I mean,
Yeah.
Paulo had 40 that game, but obviously it doesn't mean anything if you don't win. Especially when the other guy gets 56 and wins.
Yeah, and the man made 12 3-pointers.
Did he tie his record again?
I think he tied it, right?
No, wait.
No,
Clay has it. Then I think Steph broke it like 2 weeks later.
Yeah. So Steph still has the record for most threes.
Yes.
Let me fact check this right now.
And then dude.
Because I think that Clay had like 13. And then Steph broke that. Like right after.
Okay, Steph has 13. 13 threes in a game is the most. He did against the Lakers.
Wasn't 14?
I think he had 12 last night.
No, he had 12 yesterday. I'm talking
No,
about
his career high is 13.
Oh, I thought it was 14. Because 12's been the gold standard. Because it was
Kobe,
Kobe,
Darnell
Darnell
Marshall.
Marshall. See?
Clay still has the record at 14.
Oh.
Yes,
Oh, there we go.
Daniel Marshall was on the Raptors when he did that. Fact check that.
Against the Sixers, too. I watched that game live. done.
Sprite Zone or on TV?
No, on TV. That
Uh,
would have been cool if I was at that game.
Sprite Zone. Yeah.
See, you little kids don't know about Sprite Zone. That's when you could buy. So your little history lesson about the Sprite Zone.
Oh,
So there was a time.
the Rocky games.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
He wants,
yeah.
he wants
This
to,
is
he wants to
like
take you back to
pre
the Sprite Zone days.
2005 stuff. Things that you little kids won't know. There's like in the section, I think it was like 314.
Wow,
There's that one little
what's
section
specific?
up in the corner
That's right.
that
The-
you
the
could
base
get
is right
tickets
there.
for $12. No
Back in
matter
the
who
day.
the opponent was.
And you get a free Sprite.
No,
I swear you did too.
they probably cut that out by the time I was around.
No, you know what was guaranteed? If the Raptors got 100 points, you got free pizza.
Yeah,
that's-
that was guaranteed.
No, that still happens now.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
That means they're giving out, but it's pizza. You don't really want that.
Like I used the coupon doing it. You just screenshot the QR code on the screen at the end of the game. You just have to make sure you just go to
The closest
Pizza within the next 24 hours.
No, I was referring to back in the day. You have to give you have to actually show the physical copy of the ticket when you went to the store.
Yeah, you still have to show them that now.
Oh damn.
Just show your
QR
e-ticket or whatever, and the QR code. It still works to this day. I used it like 3 weeks ago.
Well, we'll get to another game as well. I mean, has Golden State turned it around with Jimmy Butler now being there?
It's a playoff push.
Yeah.
Will they make the playoffs?
Yeah.
Will they
Yes.
play in?
Yeah.
So who's out?
Yes.
Ooh.
Somebody.
Well, I'll read you the standings right. I'll read you the standings right now. In order, I'll read you the standings right now in the West. So it's OKC, Memphis, Denver, Lakers, Houston, Clippers.
Let's go Lakers. Okay.
Those are 1 to 6 right there. That's
Yeah.
1 to 6. So,
They're in the playoffs.
Yeah, they're in the
They're in the
playoffs.
playoffs.
So Golden State's in 7th, Minnesota's in 8th, Dallas is in 9th, and Sacramento is 10.
Oh, okay.
And then there's 3 games separating from 10 and the outside, which would be Phoenix and Portland and San Antonio. They're all 3 to 5 games back.
I think San Antonio's gonna make it. I think.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Without Wemby?
Well, oh yeah, Wemby's injured. Oh.
Yeah, he has the blood clot in his shoulder.
Yeah. Shit, I forgot about that.
Yeah, he's up
No,
for
okay.
here.
No, they're
yeah,
done.
they're done. They're done. Season over.
I think the standings are just going to stay the way that they are.
You don't think Phoenix can resurrect their
Yeah.
season?
Okay. Phoenix.
No.
There was a historical performance last night as well in that Pelicans and Phoenix Suns game. Zion Williams, first triple-double of his career. And they
that's
beat
what
the
happens
Suns.
when you keep your weight under 280 pounds.
Or you just get a belly button tattoo.
This guy thinks he's Naruto.
Well, what's
Yeah.
a Naruto tattoo?
And the Phoenix Suns still keep losing. Is it over for them? Is it time to blow that up?
Yes.
Has the sun finally
the
crashed?
whole team.
But the thing is, you can't.
What do you
Because
mean?
you can't trade Bradley Beal.
You could trade Devin Booker. You could trade Kevin Durant.
Okay,
Bradley-
Devin Booker is the cornerstone of your franchise, so you can't trade him. KD, you're going to lose pennies on the dollar because they know he wants to leave. And you can't trade Bradley Beal, so their franchise is cooked for the next 5 years.
So what's
So-
KD's next move then?
So are you saying this
Wherever
is
he wants to go.
So you're saying this is KD's last year in Phoenix? There's no way he plays for them in October.
Hell no.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
We'll talk about KD's.
You can bank on
But,
that.
yo, I think Devin Booker's
Wait,
gonna
wait.
get too.
You think
You,
Devin Booker?
you
has-
could quote me on February the 28th, 2025, that KD will be gone.
Okay.
And Devin
Quote
Booker. And Devin Booker.
Booker too.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's too far.
No,
See, that's your delusionalness.
Oh,
no,
Eric.
I tell you,
I wanna
wait,
hear his
wait,
theory.
I
I
tell
wanna
you
hear
why.
his theory.
Let's
He's
hear
been
his
there.
foolishness.
He's been there since rookie years. And he has not passed anything
Yes,
He
he
has
has.
not
He went to
done
the
anything.
NBA Finals.
once.
That's one more time than most players.
Once.
Hey, Steve
And
Nash.
once.
Steve
So,
Nash
caliber
never
player?
got, Steve Nash never got there though.
Yeah. And he won 2 MVPs.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a difference though.
No, I'm saying Devin Booker has.
What MVP does he have?
No, he
What
doesn't have
accolade does,
MVP.
exactly? What accolade does he have from the NBA
Well,
right
you're gonna
now?
win an MVP no matter where you play. What are you talking about?
No, like he's gonna go. He's gonna lead that team too. He's
To
gonna
go
lead.
where?
I
Who
predict
leads
him.
first, DJ? Between the two.
Oh, Kevin Durant for sure. Kevin Durant for sure.
And Bradley Beal ain't going nowhere because he has no trade clause.
Hey, he could waive it, and someone's gonna waive him.
Nah,
No.
man, he's there collecting them checks, man. He ain't
Nah,
going
They
nowhere.
don't give it
He ain't going nowhere,
$50
man.
million. You crazy? Stop.
He's getting
this.
$50 million a year, TJ, for 2 more years after this year.
Yeah.
That means they owe him. I think it's like
100.
I think it's like 103 to be exact.
If you count this year, he's getting basically 150 for 3.
Yeah, man. They're gonna pressure him to waive that trade.
No, they're
How you
not.
gonna pressure him? He has
You
no
could pressure
trade
me at
No.
gunpoint. You could pressure me at gunpoint for 150, and I'm saying pull it. I'm saying pull it.
Like,
Please
bro.
pull it.
You think I want to go to Philadelphia in that cold?
Yo, bro.
You're in Phoenix.
Bro, it's-
Wait.
That team's done now.
Siri, what's the weather in Phoenix?
It's not gonna respond.
It's 21 degrees in Phoenix. You think you leaving that to come to like Philly to be -3? I don't think so.
Hey, man.
You're wildin', man.
Hey, man.
Well. Speaking of,
No.
all right. I'll give you a hypothetical for the summer. Maybe this works out. What if KD reunited with Kyrie in Dallas?
That's possible, actually.
Wait, is his contract up now?
Oh, no, KD has 2 more years. But if Dallas were to move the right pieces,
It's possible.
Well,
It's
with
possible.
Nino, anything's possible.
I think that's possible, to be honest. They need another player.
would that save his job for getting AD if he were to bring KD in there?
Well, it depends who they give up.
Oh, is it on the GM's job?
Yes.
No, he's gonna fire regardless. He's gonna fire regardless. I don't care what no one
even
says.
if they had Kyrie, AD, and KD.
He's gonna fire
Nah,
regardless.
this is not 2017.
No, but okay. So you're telling
In
me
2017, I'd be hyped. That sounds great. 2025, 26, not so much.
are they not all averaging 25 plus a game?
It don't matter.
Well, when they're on the court,
It don't matter.
Yeah, there's only one of them that
Honestly,
doesn't play.
That doesn't matter.
KD
That doesn't
always
matter.
guaranteed to miss at least.
Hold
10
on.
games.
What would you think that would be? You're saying TJ that would not save his job. Marcus is saying that would be great 8 years ago. You don't think that would be a contending team
No.
in the West
Oh, but KD.
with KD, with AD and Kyrie
Yeah, that's a contending team.
in the West?
Yeah.
See, TJ
To the-
believes
Probably like
conference finals, second
conference
round.
finals. Conference
No,
finals.
second round exit because someone
who?
gets hurt.
They always disabled. Always.
We'll see if it happens. Though I'm just saying. Keep an eye out for KD going to Dallas if he does move.
Yeah. How do you pass your physical? Like, that's the
Well, no. To pass a physical, you have to disclose the injury to the other team first, and then if they find anything other than what you told them about the injury, let's say they're like, "Yo, he just has a knee," and then they only find out his knee's messed up. Then he's passing the physical because you're giving them information
So
prior.
how long is Anthony Davis out?
They said he'd be
8
reevaluated next week.
Oh my god.
So either he's gonna play or they're gonna say he's out for X, Y, and Z amount of time.
No, but for that injury, he's gonna be out for like 8 weeks. Like, it's bad.
Well, it's already been 3.
Yeah, that's it. It's over. That was cut it off.
No.
Cut it off. Shut down Kyrie Irving.
What do you mean shut down Kyrie? He's hooping.
Yeah, shut him down.
He's hooping,
If I
man.
was the coach, I'll shut him down.
J Kidd
Next year.
Nah, J Kidd is you gotta remember J Kidd was a baller back in the day. J
Yeah,
Kidd
for
gonna
sure.
let him
very
hoop.
underrated. point
He's
guard.
gonna let him hoop.
Very.
J Kidd is
Very.
J Kidd is one of those coaches that can actually tell someone like, yo, you gotta do it like this and that. Because he used to
and
do
you
it.
actually have to listen to it.
Nah, if I was a coach, I'll shut him down.
It's like, you ever hear the story about Giannis and J Kidd?
Well, what's the story?
So earlier in Giannis's career, when he was starting to become Giannis of what he is today.
Yeah.
Baby honest, basically.
Yeah, this is like year 3 Giannis or whatever at the time, and he was like, he got benched in the game, and he wasn't happy with like the coach of what they were doing with it. It's like one of those, who is this guy? Like, what accolades does he have?
Wait. There's no way Giannis said.
No,
what
he didn't say it
accolades.
out loud.
Well,
Like, you were thinking it. It's like, who's this guy?
yeah.
So then he said, I Googled him.
So wait, Giannis had no idea who Jason Kidd was.
He didn't know that he was that nice.
Like he was an MVP winner. What carried the Nets to back-to-back finals?
Like, you know, half of these new age NBA players don't know crap about their pioneers and people before them.
Sure.
Bro, J Kidd was arguably
Like, you hear the story about Kwame Brown and Dr. J? Oh, Lord.
what that yeah, but it's Kwame Brown. Like that's
Wait.
self-explanatory.
No, don't go too hard at it. You call blast up.
Man,
Kwame, bro.
I'd still do an interview with Kwame Brown. I ain't gonna lie, I'd still do it. I'd still do an interview with Kwame Brown. Shout out Kwame Brown.
He a real one. But there's no Kwame Brown slander on this show.
All right, all right. Before we transition, I want to ask: because we're talking about the Phoenix Suns. So they're not getting in the play, and it's done for them. KD's leaving. Was it because they lost to the Raptors, TJ? They helped you get that 18th win. You're almost there. They only played 59 games.
Oh my god.
So basically you need 23 games more to get 12 wins.
Honestly, if Brandon Ingram was playing, then yeah, I would believe it.
You think Brad Ingram's gonna get you 12 wins?
No, I think it would be a solid team with him, and they could actually do something.
Get 6 out of 23. Wait, how many? Wait, no. Okay, they have 23 games left. How many wins do you think they could get out of 23 games?
I don't know, probably less than 23.
Well, there's no way they're going 23 at all.
No, probably less than half
I'd
of
say
23.
8.
13. Or,
I'd say
8. 10, hopefully.
10 wins?
Stretch.
I'll give you 7
I give 8.
because they played the Wizards twice coming up. So that's 2 free wins right there.
Speaking of that, yo, you see Kyle Kuzma? Balling, yo.
He finally got out of jail.
He's
Yo,
balling.
he was so happy the man even proposed.
No,
Really? Did he?
Yeah, he
Oh,
proposed,
shit.
he proposed to
Winnie
Winnie Harlow, yes.
What?
And she said yes.
What?
So,
Say
We'll
word.
What
celebrate
else
he
is
get it this year.
Say word. Congrats.
He missed the NBA Cup when they won it. He missed that. That was their championship for Milwaukee, the NBA Cup.
God.
So,
Wait, he doesn't get it, right?
no, he wasn't even on the team when that happened.
Okay, so
Chris Middleton got that.
yeah.
no, it's whoever's on the team in like November.
Okay.
Yeah,
So they
Middleton
already
was
got
there.
their money.
Yeah, Middleton was on that run.
So
Hey, he was happy that his team won he was happy that they got a 4-game winning streak because he said he don't remember last time he won 4 in a row.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Must have been like the Laker days.
Oh my god.
oh Jesus.
Oh my lord.
So TJ, are you giving up on the 31 season? Because we always update you on this stuff. Or are you riding it? I say ride until the wheels fall off.
Yeah, we'll see what happens, but I think they're only gonna win like 10 more games out of the 23. But they play Wizards twice, right? So
They play the Wizards twice this coming weekend.
yeah, okay.
So in Toronto.
Oh, even better.
So Jordan Poole might be having a good time out and about.
Yo, Toronto baddies, show up. Come through.
Why? Then
You
he'll
know
play
that
good.
them NBA players love to come to Toronto?
Yeah, but then he'll play good, and it might affect TJ's bet on the Raptors winning.
Nah, they're still gonna win. I
Yo,
believe
we
they'll
need
still
our
win.
Toronto baddies to show up, man.
What?
I believe
Is
they're
that still a thing? Jordan Poole with the baddies? He still plays good in front of the baddies, or
It's a pool party, fam. What do you mean?
Yes. So the Raptors will be cooked then if that's still a
No,
thing.
that's still not enough.
That's still not enough.
Even if he dropped a 35 piece.
Are the Wizards just that? Why watch the Wizards? I should know. Yeah, they're pretty bad. I ain't gonna lie.
It's just the
So
NBA,
bad. They're
bro.
so bad.
Yo, pretty bad.
It's hard.
They're one of the worst teams I've ever seen in NBA history.
Wizards?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Worse than the Charlotte Bobcats?
Hey,
No,
Charlotte Bobcats got saved because it was a lockout season. They got blessed. They got blessed without knowing they got
God,
blessed.
the Mets had 7 wins, bro.
Yeah, it was
Yo,
66
bro,
game season.
They just started the team. You guys just allowed the team to develop.
No, they were not an expansion team when that happened. That was like
No.
year 7, bro. There's no excuse. Year 4 and under,
So,
they have an excuse.
so New Jersey Nets did the same thing too.
Oh, they were.
That was right
atrocious.
after they traded Jason Kidd, though.
No, before that. Oh, no, after that. Way after that. Probably like.
Oh, you're talking about when they messed up the picks with
Yeah.
with Boston after Garnett and them left,
Yeah.
and they messed that up
Yeah.
bad.
Oh, they were horrible.
Yes.
Fair. Or is this worse than the trust the process Sixers?
Yo.
Or is no? That's close. I got
Nah,
to
but
lie.
they're
They're
trying to
almost
lose
they're
on
almost
purpose,
trust the
though.
process level.
Wait, the year they got Embiid or the year they went after?
I would say the year Embiid got drafted, but he sat out the whole year.
Oh, yeah, they
rookie
were
year.
That
horrible.
year, like the 2015 year.
Oh, they were atrocious.
That I'd say
That
that
was a G League team.
because I went to the game.
You actually spent money?
No.
Oh.
This was. Well, I'll tell you the story. This is when I was working at Real Sports, and they gave us free tickets to go to the game
Oh, man.
because it's all MLSC related.
Yeah, that's
So-
why they gave the tickets away.
Well, I guess they needed people in the crowd. Because the Sixers ain't nobody
All
going.
15 of y'all.
It was more than 15 of us. We were
A whole crowd, eh?
like
A whole,
the whole restaurant basically. If you were off that day, you got tickets to the game
Oh.
basically.
Well, it sounded like the
Or if
place
you're
was-
working in the morning, you got to
Well, it
go.
sounded like the place was packed.
So
At
I
the
remember being, to make a long story short, I remember being at the game. It was the third quarter. The Raptors were up like 30 and some change. They were up big, and I remember saying to
But
myself,
the Raptors were nice back then.
yeah, the Rose and Larry days. Anyways, I remember saying to
That
myself,
was like
man,
a 50-win team.
I remember saying to myself, this game is so out of reach. I'd rather leave and watch the Green Bay Packers play the Chicago Bears on TV. I'd rather watch a full NFL game on TV than watching this. I remember leaving the arena, going to a bar to watch that football game. I remember that day. That's how bad the trust the process Sixers were.
Or how good the Raptors really were at that time.
Yes, wait to lose.
That was a 50-win team.
Wait
back
to lose
in
to
those
LeBron.
days.
But anyways, we'll transition up. We'll transition now.
Man, you messed up my joke I was gonna lay in. Like, I was gonna set it up real nice about the LeBron.
No. We ain't doing that. I can't stand LeBron. But we'll talk about the game he was in against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Anthony Edwards getting ejected from the game.
Ooh.
Threw the ball in the crowd on his way out.
As he told me off camera, T-Mac style.
No, it was not T-Mac style. He threw it to like where Jack Nicholson would have been sitting.
Oh, that's not even that bad.
Like where Jimmy Iovine was.
I think
I
that's
thought that's like courtside row 2.
Yeah, where Jimmy Iovine sits or where Rich Paul sits. Like somewhere in that section.
Oh, hey man.
He didn't punt it to the nosebleeds where the guy from Compton was bopping. No, he did not punt it that far.
No, that's a $25,000 fine.
Well, he also told the ref to make a bleeping call.
Wow.
Definitely $25,000 fine.
Times 2 for each one.
For each one.
They'll dock him for each one. So
He could maybe appeal it at like 35.
I mean, we'll see. Are the Lakers, TJ? This is your team. This is LeBron, your idol, the team I rooted for. Marcus, we have no idea what team you cheer for these days. All over the place. With Luka now, they have at least 6 games together, or 7. Are they really gonna make some noise in the West right now? Is it?
Yep.
Like Shannon said, it's OKC, KFC, Lakers in 5. Is that what he said it? You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I didn't see it, but it sounds like shit.
That's what he said.
I know what you're talking about. Lakers in 5.
Is it Lakers in 5?
Well, Lakers.
I say Lakers get out in 5, like lose in 5.
Oh man, to who?
The Grizzlies will take care of them. I'm not even joking.
No.
Like the Grizzlies will embarrass the Lakers if they play.
That's
No,
a
they-
7-game series.
No. 7. Yeah.
Who's
7
Who's guarding?
6, 7 Lakers.
No, they'll lose.
No, man.
That's a rivalry.
The only way that they could beat them is through what's this guy's name? Ely, because they have no bigs.
Who's guarding Jerry Jackson on the Lakers?
LeBron could. LeBron could. No, I'm not gonna. It's a far fetch, but LeBron could.
And I'm gonna ask you a serious question now. Can Luka Doncic or Austin Reeves handle John Morant?
Well, Luka Doncic can't handle anybody.
It's gonna be Vanderbilt.
Vando?
Yeah.
The only thing Vando good for is trying to get a guy to scrap him, which he did with Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, man. That's what we're gonna do.
Anyways.
That's what you gotta do. He's our best defender, arm-ball defender.
Wait, how much minutes? How much minutes?
But hold on.
Oh, you're good.
Hold on. I was gonna say, with the Lakers, they need a big man.
Yeah, they do.
That's what's gonna burn them.
Yeah,
Because
do.
if they play OKC, how are they gonna handle Chet Holmgren?
Or Denver.
Well,
But,
Denver,
like-
that's their dad.
Yeah.
Well,
Jokic is their dad.
I give you that, but like,
Jokic
I think they could go
destroys
to
the
the
whole
Western
league,
Conference.
though, so.
I think they could go to the Western Conference. We're being serious.
Second
What?
round exit.
Second round exit? No,
Second round
No.
exit for sure.
no. Like if they get Memphis, they're beating them.
Okay, this is they're okay. So today they're in 4th. They will
Yeah.
play Houston in the first round.
Oh, they're beating them.
Maybe.
No, they're beating them. No,
Maybe.
whoa, no.
Who's guarding Sengun?
Are you serious? Really?
Who's guarding Sengun? That guy. Do you know about
No,
offense? That's Baby Jokic right there.
No, it's true, but
No,
yo,
they're gonna lose because
but
of inexperience.
That's exactly.
No, that's Houston's flaw. Houston can lose based off experience.
No, that's why they're going to lose.
They're going.
But that would
Lakers
go
in
6.
6.
See, that would go 6 or 7.
Yeah,
Right there.
No, I think that would go 5.
Because the only
But
guy-
Memphis is going to 6 or 7.
No, Memphis is a 2nd seed, so you wouldn't even bump into Memphis to the conference finals. Because you got to remember, if you beat Houston, you would play either OKC or Minnesota or one of those playing teams. If OKC were to get upsetted,
Yeah,
they will lose to OKC just like they did in the in-season tournament.
you think so?
Yeah.
With this team right now?
Yes.
Mm.
You think Luka could guard SGA?
Honestly, they're all.
Bro, nobody.
SGA would put him in foul trouble by halftime.
Well, they'll probably cancel.
Like I said, Vanderbilt.
He'd get fouled up by first quarter. You think Vandal could guard SGA?
He's our best on-ball defender, and I've seen it.
And he'll be in foul trouble. SGA shoots like 15, 18 free throws a
He's our
game.
best on-ball defender. I promise you, he's gonna have it.
TJ.
It's a team. Remember, it's a team sport. It's not just one player. It's a team sport.
Yeah. OKC is the perfect way of team sport. They got J-Dub.
Okay.
They got Isaiah Joe. Isaiah Joe used to be trash until he came to that team.
Yeah. Okay.
They got Caruso, the undercover agent.
Okay.
They got Chet Holmgren.
Okay.
Isaiah Hartenstein, who's going to clean the glass.
You don't think they could beat them?
I don't think they could beat OKC today.
Oh,
OKC will fold them. And OKC actually has a couple of postseason runs from the bubble when they lost to the Rockets.
Okay.
Last
year have experience.
Last year when they lost to Dallas in 6
Okay.
in the second round.
Yeah.
Like they just lost in the NBA Cup Finals to Milwaukee. Like they're going through growing pains, and I think this is the year they can push to the conference finals.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, definitely conference finals.
So that's my theory on the Lakers. And we'll get to one last thing about the association before we switch to March Madness, which is right around the corner.
Bro, we are not talking about March Madness, man.
I'm talking about March Madness, man.
That's for the next episode.
I'm gonna tease it to the next episode.
Oh.
I said we gonna. Yes.
When this man was talking about when we were going over the drafting of the show, man said the NFL draft.
Yeah, Shedeur Sanders, Travis Hunter.
I'm like, bro, that's in like 55 days.
Yeah, we gonna talk about Travis Hunter if he got back with his girl. Shedeur Sanders, what team is gonna go for him? Cam Moore. All that good stuff,
See
man.
what I have to deal with, guys?
Deion Sanders travel with his sons?
No.
Like stuff like that. Anyways, back to what I was saying. The rumor with the Raptors, would you be happy if they got Joel Embiid?
No. And maybe if his knees were together.
Who would they give up for it? They just got Brandon Ingram and signed him.
You give up RJ?
I don't know.
I would.
You give up Jakob Poeltl?
No, for sure.
No, I wouldn't give up
those two.
I give
for
a
Joel
Jakob.
Embiid?
No, I give a Jakob and Iman quickly.
No, I don't think the Sixers would take quickly because they already have Maxey.
I wouldn't give him RJ, man.
So RJ, Jakob, and like 2 first-round draft picks. See ya. Bye.
I'd even throw Grady Dick on the side just to make it a deal.
No one's ever gonna take that guy.
No, Grady Dick's nice.
No, he's nice, but they're not gonna take him now.
On a rookie deal, they'll take him.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
He said, "Oh damn."
Yeah, he's still on the rookie deal, TJ.
Yeah, but
no, that's why I said 2 draft picks.
You flip those 3 with 2 draft picks, and you take a player from Philly as well, like a role player, Eric Gordon, for example.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Or they give you Lowry back on the house.
Yeah.
I think Lowry wants to retire in the Raptor. Right?
Yeah, so they would
would
package Lowry
on the deal.
You just package him.
How many years did they have in his contract?
It was a free agent.
In Philly.
This is last year.
This is his last year, right?
He's a free agent.
Oh, no. They can't trade him then.
No, I'm saying in the offseason. Like a
off-season?
sign and trade.
Sign and trade, vet minimum.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you do that? Would you take Embiid on the Raptors?
With Eric Gordon and Kyle Lowry. Okay.
But Kyle Lowry's not gonna play.
I know for sure, but like
no, he's just there for mentorship. That's why I said it on a vet minimum.
Yeah.
So like $2 million or something.
Okay.
Just see that happen.
And who are their contenders? Last thing on NBA. Championship contenders.
Celtics. OKC.
What about Cleveland, TJ? You were big on Cleveland. You still riding high on Cleveland? They play tonight. Cleveland and Boston.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good.
Yeah.
What you guys got for that one, man? YouTube been saying Marcus says Boston. You've been riding with Cleveland.
Cleveland, man. I'm telling you, Cleveland is actually an amazing team.
Yeah.
It's still an amazing team.
Okay.
No matter what they're going through right now, it's still an amazing team.
And you're
until May the 2nd.
Oh, sure. Okay. We'll see.
I really hope they play each other.
We'll see what happens tonight.
I'm praying they play each other in the playoffs so we can talk about this. This will be like 2017 again. Cavs, Boston, conference finals, the good old days.
Yep.
Oh, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
Okay, and now we'll get to the preview of March Madness. Do you guys know anything about college basketball? Besides Cooper Flag?
Nope.
All right.
I need to be more educated in the next couple weeks, then I'll actually learn some stuff.
All right, because the best two teams in college basketball today are Auburn and Duke, and then it's everybody else. There's actually a bet right now you can grab. It's Auburn and Duke versus the field for the national tournament.
I'll pay that. I need
what-
that.
Which one would you take? The field or
No, those two.
Auburn or Duke?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, for my pick, I took one of the two, which we'll say on the next episode for March Madness.
I gotta start watching that.
And any other thoughts on this episode here today, guys?
Other thoughts. Shadow Canada.
Wow.
All right. What's up, TJ?
Oh, yo, fucking, did you hear about that, the argument about who's going to be the face of the NBA?
Oh yeah.
And they don't want no Canadian or no international player?
Yeah, that's just called marketing, bro. It's a business.
American media. What can you do?
It
Those-
is what it is.
Those guys are
I
still
think-
working on healthcare.
Honestly, I think SGA could be, or Luca, one of the two.
Well, you gotta win to be the face of the league. You gotta win the chip. You gotta win the trophy.
LeBron was a face of the league for a couple of years. He didn't win nothing yet until he went to Miami.
Yeah, because that was Kobe's run. Kobe was the guy. Kobe gave him the torch. Kobe said at the All-Star game in Toronto that I'm handing him the torch now as the elder statesman of the game. I mean,
That's what happened.
And then LeBron handed it over. Well, actually, Steph Curry jammed it from LeBron. He just snatched it, said, "Give me that." He literally said, "Give me that." It took 3 rings from him. I mean, LeBron's supposed to have 8 rings by now, but sitting on 4.
So it is what it is with that.
He could get 5
Yeah, once they get a big man next year.
next year. If he plays next year.
For a 41-year-old.
If he plays next year.
He's gonna play. No way that guy. You're 23 for 23. Come on now.
Well, that'd be crazy,
Yeah, that's how his
Well,
career's
it'll
gonna
never
end.
happen ever again. But,
Maybe, you never know. And that concludes our episode on the PhD podcast. You can find us on YouTube, Apple, Spotify, and all that other good stuff. And we out.
Peace.
What was that? 40 minutes? Why would you ask